Hello, everyone, and welcome to part 2 of the benefits of walking and acupuncture. I will say I was glad to read a lot of emails thanking me for this topic. Okay. And I'm glad it could help so many people globally. And that was just part 1. And many of you came to understand what I meant over so many of my past podcasts, the importance of walking. All right. Many of you came to understand why I would discuss it. You didn't even know that just the benefits that I went over in the last podcast, you were unaware of. But now that you are, I mean, just the fact that you're showing that you appreciate why I discuss the benefits of walking so much, ranging from stronger bones, increased muscle strength, better circulation, it fights and prevents depression, increases alertness, curbs stress eating, lowers body fat. It's great for your heart, your mood, balance, coordination. Many individuals were unaware of that. The ones that are the ones who come into the Acupuncture is My Life clinic on a regular basis for wellness treatments and have engaged in walking based on my recommendation. It changed their life so much. And this is why I felt it was important that I just put this out there globally, because the Acupuncture is My Life podcast reaches 7 continents. So it's great to see, get a response from people from Japan, South Africa, Nigeria, the Netherlands, UK, India, Brazil, Colombia, Canada, all throughout the United States and Australia. It's cool. I'm glad that many individuals globally are enjoying these podcasts and learning a lot from it. And I'm placing great emphasis on this series on walking, the benefits of walking and acupuncture. Because imagine seeing your local acupuncturist or Acupuncture is My Life for regular wellness visits. And regular wellness visits doesn't mean every day, every other day, every week. It can be every other week. It could be once a month. It varies. Everyone's different. And that's how you're treated with acupuncture. Everyone's constitution is different. It's never a one size fits all, because what may affect or cause disease or disorder in one person may not be the same for another. And as acupuncturists, we respect that. But I really want to dive back in to this list, because I even have more specs to cover that would surprise many of you out there globally. Like I said, my patients are privy to this. My patients are privy to this information. But I also have patients, virtual patients around the globe that I talk to as well about this. But I also want everyone, I even want my audience, this audience, I wouldn't say mine, the Acupuncture is My Life audience, to benefit from this information. But next on this list is a problem that I encounter quite often with patients that first walk in, and that's problems with sleep. Now, they benefit from acupuncture treatment, but I also, as would other acupuncturists, we make recommendations, not just with your diet, but some of life's habits, your daily habits. And walking improves sleep because it naturally releases melatonin, which is the hormone that helps you sleep. And I've advised many of my female patients who are postmenopausal as well to walk before bedtime. Huge benefit, huge change immediately. Because the thing with acupuncture is, we're not to treat you for the same issue for the rest of your life. And this is why many will come in or go in to see their acupuncturist, and certain disorders and diseases will get resolved, especially, and also if they're seeing their physician at the same time. It all depends on the disorder. It all depends on what's going on. And those that can't be resolved, they're better managed. Okay? But here, when it comes to acupuncture and sleep issues, many individuals come in and, it's just a few short treatments, and then we'll make recommendations to their diet or daily lifestyle habits, and boom. And a lot just want to continue regular wellness visits once a month, once every other week, some even once a week. It all depends. Doesn't mean just because you want to come every week that your acupuncturist will allow for that. No, more times than not, your acupuncturist may just simply say, once a month is enough. It's fine. And just stick with your annual visits with your physician, and if anything comes up or something happens where there has to be adjustments to your schedule, then it's discussed. But another thing walking and acupuncture, but walking is great for, is reducing stress. Why? Because it reduces a particular stress hormone in which the body produces, as well as it increases blood flow. It brings oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, and to reduce tension. Walking, that's just another benefit. It reduces stress. You ever hear of some people like, I have a lot on my mind, I want to go for a walk? Look at that. Like natural signals just going off, aligned with nature to tell you, get out and walk. Clear your head. Walking also builds stamina in a person. Endurance. The more frequent you walk, the more you're building endurance, the more you're building stamina, the more you're improving stamina, burning off calories. My goodness. Just think, you don't need a gym to walk. You don't need a treadmill either. Television makes you believe, to exercise you need equipment, and that's not true. Not everyone can afford equipment. Not everyone desires equipment. Not everyone has space in their houses for equipment. And just look at something as simple as just walking and what it does for you. Improves your sleep, reduces stress, it builds stamina and endurance. It also adds years to your life. Want to live longer? Walk. Walk. An hour a day if you really want to take it to that next level. Changing your life. Because studies have shown that walking on a regular lowers mortality rates among older, physically capable individuals, especially individuals with diabetes. So take heed to that. Because health is wealth. The wealth isn't in the bank. It's not in a safe. It's not in your pocket. It's not in your purse. It's not under your mattress. It's not in the shoebox in the closet. It's not under the doghouse in the backyard. It's in you. And the things that you do. That's where the wealth is. Walking is also great for toning up your body. You want nice legs. Want to tone up those glutes, hamstrings, calves, quads. Do a lot of walking. It costs nothing to walk. It costs nothing to step outside and just go for a walk. Wherever your mind just wants to take you, just walk. Such a simple, low-cost exercise. You don't have to show off for anyone. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid to go to the gym. I can't lift as heavy as this person, or that. I can't do this type of exercise as good as that person. You can walk just as good as anyone else. Start there. Let that be your first exercise. Walking regular. 30 minutes a day. At least 30 minutes. Because especially in the times in which we're faced with these days, walking also boosts your immune system. I'm sorry. Need another cup of tea. It boosts your immune system. It's great for that. Just 35, 45-minute walks per day increases the number of immune cells that traverse your body. Now, why would you want to shy away from that? Why would you? Just take a moment and think about that. Walking is also good for lowering your bad cholesterol, as well as it lowers your risk for cancer. Just walking every day. And if you want to take it up a notch, just do a brisk pace. Lowers risk of colon cancer, breast cancer, as well as other types of cancer. For the most part, most cancers are tied to obesity. So think about it. You're losing weight, and that's just another way in which you're reducing your risk of cancer. Think about that for a moment. You know what? If you're operating a vehicle right now, do me a favor and pull it over to the side of the road. If you're crossing the street, I want you to safely hurry up and get across the street. Focus, okay? And if you're carrying or lifting something heavy right now, I need everyone in a relaxed state. I need you to take a moment and rest it down. And now I need you to close your eyes. And I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open them. Boom. You are now brand new. And brand new you are. Now think of it this way. If you listen to the regular Acupuncture My Life, Eastern Nutrition podcasts, and you've made adjustments to your diet as advised, as recommended, whether you do Eastern Nutrition coaching sessions with Acupuncture is My Life, or you just simply listen to the podcasts, and you've made changes to your diet based on these podcasts, and you see and you feel a benefit, you want to compound that, walk. Right after you eat, just take a brisk walk for about 30 minutes. Watch what happens with digestion, weight loss, how you balance out energy, because after you eat, your blood sugar naturally spikes. It's supposed to do that. But you want to put a burn to it to limit the spike, keep your blood sugar under control. Take a nice brisk walk for 30 minutes after you eat. Try it. Oh my gosh, what it does to digestion. Digestion process. The process of digestion. I mean, think about that for a second. I know I'm going to get flooded with emails, messages on the Acupuncture My Life app, so forth and so on. Like, thanks, Doc. But listen, this is what we're here for. This is what Acupuncture My Life is here for. And you want to know something else? It's great for preventing dementia. Just walking 20 minutes a day can reduce your risk of dementia by up to 45%. Think about that. Especially as you're aging. Because dementia is tied to high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, vascular diseases, different types of disorders that impede the flow of blood to the brain, leading to a deterioration of brain tissue as well as memory function. Walking regularly reduces that risk, because it goes back to enhancing circulation, blood flow to the brain. And as you walk, you're thinking consciously, unconsciously. A lot of thoughts go through your head. You're synthesizing tons of information around you. Think about how it all connects. And then imagine if you're just undergoing regular wellness visits with your acupuncturist or Acupuncture's My Life. Boom! You can't go wrong. You can't. You must make acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?